Magixx.
Bam, 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 bam.
Jesus.
Long time. You tell us, we can't this DJ Wiz again, man. How you mean?
Yeah, Magixx.
Yeah.
My brethren.
Can't this out again, man.
People, I'm gonna tell you something. I've spoken to this man over, over 20 years.
Yeah, must when you voice the the blessed dub player. Yeah, that's what first hear the name Wiz. Yeah, man, big up. Ratings for that still have that dub plate, man. What you mean, man?
Yo, let me tell you something. So let me tell them the story. I got a link one day. This is before the internet was as powerful as it is now.
That me say, that was like my first like blind mail order dub. Like you understand, like the first, I don't know who you are. Yeah. I'm not sure if
you're just gonna take a risk.
Yes, and through a brethren named J Groove. And J Groove are good people. Stalwart Sound. Him give me the link. Him give me the link still and say, yeah man, DJ Wiz. So it does have to say, all right, let me tell. I think I sent it to you. PayPal too.
Something like that. Yeah.
Send money, PayPal, everything, man. Yeah.
I was like, yo. And I remember I had to race around it and think, because I think you were going to have a clash.
I think so. I think it was. I'm trying to think. Yeah, man. I think it was. I think it's probably the last time I clashed with Genesis, maybe around them time there. Yeah. Around them time.
So people, what happened is I voiced a blessed and you see, this is why you have to do good business with people and not disrespect people or take people money and joke out the business, because you see, they look out years later, it come back for me to get a blessing of talking to the great Magixx SOULJAH1.
Yeah, man, that me say, man, we rate you from them time and say, yeah, man, it's a good youth, man, and get you. Because I thought, I was nearly saying, yeah, all right, this is a risk, 50-50. Yeah. But then the song get through, you saying it split, the thing had harmonies on it and everything. Yeah, I said the thing right, man. Yeah, I said, yes.
Blessed really dealt with it properly. I told him it's going to Bermuda. This is when he's just first starting his whole career movement. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He did it proper. But he's been a gentleman from ever since. He's never disrespected. He got his money. He dealt with it, and we did it proper. So
yeah, man, and proper, man.
Big blessings. Boy, Magixx. Right now, the way I have this thing called Bermuda badness right now. Because the amount of sounds. Everybody in Bermuda have a sound system.
All right. Out of the whole parish, them I put all about I must say about 3 to 4 sounds in each parish where we have down here. Yeah, man. And we're not even talking about we're not even talking about the DJs. Because you have DJ this and DJ that. But you have beer song.
Yo, when I came to Bermuda to face Playboy, it was just a juggling, it wasn't direct clash, but we knew it was going to turn into a clash.
Yeah.
But I only knew of SOULJAH1 and Playboy. I knew SOULJAH1 because your cassettes and your dubs and the clashes that were brought in to Bermuda, you answered all of them. You were on pretty much every
all of them. You want a foreign song was coming to Bermuda, then the promoter knows, say, all right, I could all Playboy or SOULJAH1 to go play. They call it a play, but you know what it always turns out to. So you know what I mean? So a lot of them, they weren't even slated as clash, but they always turn into a clash. You know what I mean?
That's
always. Oh, that's what it was like back in the day, because it was like that. All right. I don't know, man. Remember back in our day, like I'm talking like maybe 90s, 91, when a song from Jamaica used to come come a foreign to play, they just give you like a commercial 45 juggle, like Dennis Brown, some Bob Marley's, the Junior Reed, One Blood. They give you all of that. Like they give you make it like the foreigner know about music. You understand me? They make it like, yeah. They don't know about that song. So maybe just play with commercial, they could juggle and eat with food down here.
Hold on.
Me also wild them up, man.
Hold on. I can't disrespect my flag. Hold on.
No, do your thing, man. Me see you press out your flag, man.
I can't let Canada fall like that.
No, you can't do that, man. Yeah, big up the Black Reaction family too. Big up Black Reaction. Bad sound that too.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, big up Black Reaction. Meet that you when you come to Bermuda one night time too. Yeah, man.
That's a bad song.
Bad
That's a
sound.
bad
Bad
sound, you know.
sound. All right. Yeah, man. All
That's a
right. Them
bad sound.
have, you know, remember I'll rate that sound because when they do the world clash, yo, y'all don't know if you're at the world clash when they play, them play a bad. Rate them.
Yo, here's my disappointment. Here's my disappointment. Why wasn't SOULJAH1 taken around the globe, international? Was it like I felt like something was not right?
Yeah, it's a mixture. It's a mixture. Huh? It's a mixture. It's a mixture. I could probably say some of it's my blame, but it's a mixture still. You know, it's just like timing. Right. The timing was never timing just never like right. It's either something either like man's leaving the song. Yeah.
I can't be bothered.
Do your thing, man.
I have to represent Canada, so I'm gonna take it down and change it.
Yeah, that may I say. I look like say I lose half of that flag.
my flag, my country has to be represented in a level. You see me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to put it up. Hold on.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you something. This country has done so much for me. I have to,
Yeah,
have
man.
to make sure.
Man. Yeah. I sit up for Canada too. You know, with this little,
proud.
Yeah. With a little interview thing, yeah, man, yeah, ice it up, man. Yeah, ice it up, man. Yeah, come see your interviews, I'm going.
Proudly. You understand?
So where you say you start make money off your YouTube or everything now, you start get some little checks and thing, don't?
Yeah, we're not, so we can't even talk.
All right, we won't chat the business. All right, do your thing. All right.
You see, we can't even talk about that.
Yeah, do your thing, brother.
What may I tell you is I'm so disappointed in the Sound Clash world because, I feel like SOULJAH1 was a misrepresented in part of the culture. Yeah, I'm very lost because you are overloaded. You are a sound that is 100%, a dominant sound. You're a sound that 100% could take on Addies, take on anything around the globe. You see me, I say?
Yeah, man.
And I just feel like, hold on, oh my back. I just feel like, say, yo, Jano Star, SOULJAH1 is a sound that is
destined for greatness, but never reached that top pinnacle.
Yeah, but
it's enough songs and kind of get that kind of issue still. But it's like it's a mixture of things still. And like I said, some of it I could say is partly my fault still, because I started putting other things in priorities than my song. So it's like I at one point I went to college and kind of lowered my song to go back to college. You know what I mean? So I could have some sort of something to fall back on. So like about 99, I went to college for 2 years. Did a 2-year thing in Huntsville, Alabama. See? So the song kind of light then. And then right when we in college, wifey had our first youth, So now pick me another picture now.
Okay.
You understand me? And then it had a second youth a couple years later. So a 2 picnic in the picture now. You understand? So it turned into, all right, the focus has to change because I can't just keep spending thousands of dollars on dub plates and me have, house and family to take care of them things there. I don't really like it's an excuse still, but that's how I had my things prioritized. So I kind of say, all right, I'm not going to be able to take all of this up. You understand? The next thing, it's a Bermuda stigma still, like down here. It's so funny, man. Like, you see, like, the accolades where SOULJAH1's getting in foreigners. Yeah, man, Clash sound, and da-da-da-da. But down in Bermuda, clashing wasn't even happening. Like, it got to a point that man's don't even want to hear dub plates in a dance. Like, you understand me? Really? So it's like, what, man, this place is me love Bermuda still, but John know that place a crosses sometimes, man. Yeah, man. There's been times I've been in a dance playing a dub plate and like, a girl will come, oh, can you play the regular song, please? You know what I mean? Like the somehow the juggling and the jiggy thing that kind of started taking over more than the big songs and you know what I mean? So what I call it, I have an expression still I learned from church. It's called casting your pearls among swine. So it's like, okay, why am I gonna be here trying to exile playing my big songs and you know what I mean? Trying to boost Bermuda and say, yeah, man, we have songs down here and big things and we're different from the rest and all of that. And then Bermuda's not even rating your thing. Like, you understand me? Like, my own people aren't even rating the greatness of SOULJAH1. It's like, yeah, fuck, I want to hear some DJs play some, mix up some music, or we want to hear a dub plate. And you understand? So it kind of made me take away myself from the sound fraternity, like especially the local one. Because if you're somewhere you're not getting rated, a man not rate you, then what you're supposed to do? Keep hanging around and begging for ratings, but then you make a one phone call or you make one check of foreign and one sound them call. You understand me? Because beer things, you know, beer works and the foreign people then see the works because there's no way that a man can just sit down and do nothing and they got all these dub plate and bad song and them things. They have to do the groundwork. I've been studio since wherever, 99, when the first time I went to Jamaica, about what, 92. I never stopped going back from then. You understand me? Like in the trenches of the studio. So it's enough of the selectors and the sound man and thing. They started seeing me in the studio. You see me? It's like, so that's where it actually the name starts getting there too. It's like, okay, man seeing you there putting in work. Oh, SOULJAH, Bermuda sound. It like, they're not even, so yeah, Bermuda sound there. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say that, but yeah, it's like, you know, the gates used to part and, oh, SOULJAH1 did it. You know what I mean? Them type of vibes at the studio, man. See?
Yeah.
And then, you know, you start actually getting your name for the things that you're doing at the studio. So I'll be going like Dan One Studio. If anyone know Dan Cross.
Yeah.
But Dan rate me. Dan love me. Dan used to, you know, because he used to love my little style and how music come up. I used to like one time, like, you know, me used to mix down my own dub plate. So that was the first time I got done one. You remember that Scarface I mixed down and say, yo, let me mix me one a song, yeah? You know, the little things like that, man, remember, say, oh yeah, man, they know them thing, you know? You understand? And then, you know, Dan used to give me rhythms to carry Jamaica, to voice tunes and all of that. So, you know, it's like when you're in the trenches and man see that, yeah, you're in the trenches and I work it. Like that's where your ratings get built up still. And then after that, when a sound, they've heard about you in the studio or whatever, then they come to Bermuda and they see, oh, you have the players go on wild. You know what I mean? Like, so that's when blood clot SOULJAH1 a bad sound, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what that, you know, that's when my love for it was heavy. That's when, yeah, man, every last dollar with me, I'm never spend that one dog. I want some song. You know what I mean?
Bro, your sound is loaded.
Yeah, well, you know, I could say there are songs that have more, so I'm not gonna say like, yeah, me have everything I hear, you know? But me have proper song, me have proper song, me have proper voice song. They're like cut properly, and you know what I mean? Me have proper jugglings, man.
So let me ask you something, Magixx. Do you feel you let Bermuda down, or Bermuda let you down?
A bit of both. A bit of both. I'll take some of the blame. Chin came to Bermuda when the Mighty Crown come to Bermuda? 2000. When did they win? When Mighty Crown won the World Class?
2000, 2001.
They came shortly after that to Bermuda. That's the first time I met Chin, and that was the first time. Like it asked me. I know he'll probably remember too. Like that's when he asked, yeah, but what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And actually, no, it had to be a little after that because I think I was back from college. So I was fresh back from college. So it's like, yo, I can't, you know what I mean? I'm not ready for world class. I'm just fresh back from college. I hadn't played my sound in a while. One of the brethren from the sound, he was just about leaving the sound. So I'm going to have to regroup the sound, brethren, Lanky boy. You know, he was ready to go on his solo career. So when I came back from college, he left. So it was a regroup. So, you know, I wasn't ready to bring out my 2 new selectors and try take on the world. I had to build them first. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it, like I said, it's all like a timing thing. So, you know, it was just never. And then worst thing about it, I'm a perfectionist. So it's not like, okay, yeah, I'm scared to go to clash, but I'm gonna go to a clash when I'm prepared. Okay. I'm not gonna. I mean, some people they have that play where you have mentality, but John know that. I mean, no man, we need song. Songs songs burn my skin still. Like me a reselector. So when a next song plays a song, it's like sometimes the song will hurt me more than the crowd reaction is getting. Oh, clot. Oh, them play that song, you know what I mean? Like it's a wild me up more than because I love music, you know what I mean? So sometimes I'd rate like, you know, certain songs and the songs that they play more so than, you know what I mean? I'm not really into the hype thing. Oh, that select the hype and full of, you know what I mean? Now, you have song, man. You need some tuning on your back spreader, you know?
But you look at Bermuda now. I mean, you have sounds on every corner.
Funny, yo, brother, it's a funny tale down there. That's what I'm trying to say. The after story hasn't been told. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's only per sound, but why you don't hear none of them? You understand me? Why you're not hearing them clashing? Some of these songs have been out before me, you know.
Some of the sounds in Bermuda have been out before you.
Oh, wait I say, man. A portion, you don't even want me to start calling out some sound name, but a portion of song were out before me. Like I used to go to their dances. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like that. See? But
wow.
Who's actually, you know what I mean? I can't blame it on them because they had probably the same issues. Like, you know, they think the timing wasn't right or, you know, the thing just wasn't the right time. So them just decide to just cool out. You understand? So enough songs, they have tune and stuff, but they're not really playing out like it ain't no Clash vibe down here. Like sound a Clash every week and then thing there.
Wow.
You understand me? Yeah, it's different.
No, and they're like and on my platform they represent
this is
what
this is what I'm saying, that half the story doesn't get told. Like these songs, right? Enough of them. And I'm not putting them down for it, but none of them, right? They're clashing on your thing, but you don't see them clashing in Bermuda or taking on foreign song when they come to Bermuda or anything like that. Like, you see me?
Wow.
It's just it's a different thing down here, man. I tell you the vibes and
you know? I'm just learning now. It's like it's shocking to me
because you think that all right, it must be a clash every week down there with the amount of sound in the mouth.
I mean, look, whenever anybody came into Bermuda, SOULJAH1 or Playboy, they were like ready I mean, Playboy
ready for the work, man. We're ready for the work because it was like, all right, remember back then this was like pre-internet. So the most important thing was to make sure the cassette sounds good.
Yes.
You understand me? So you had to make sure that you did a good performance on the tape. So when the tape goes foreign or wherever, you understand? That's what they say. That sounded, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying about the preparation part. So I always made sure that, all right, I'm going to be in this dance. Now I'm going to make sure some song I drop, you know, that. So that's why we get the reputation. So man, my song, man.
I'm in utter shock, man. I'm in utter shock because I felt like SOULJAH1 was a world power. I felt like you were a world power.
Yeah, what they say about a prophet in his hometown. You ever heard that saying before? A prophet gets no ratings in his hometown, man. You mean? I'm just a regular. Them have some man say, we don't want SOULJAH1 playing at the dance. We don't really want to leave a dub place and stuff playing at our dance, so we're not booked SOULJAH1. You understand me? But
I'm in
utter
shock right now because I don't know who you didn't have on special back in the days, or whatever the cassettes that came out sounded like, yo, this is not a sound to be joked with, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tune them enough. You tune them enough. But that's right. That's what I'm saying. After a while, man would rather hear, you know, some hip hop and R&B than Dennis Brown and Junior Reid combination dubplates and stuff. You know what I mean?
What are you saying though? Like, you know, like the sounds, they didn't. The audience didn't want to hear dubplates. They didn't.
Yeah, the crowd just changed. Yeah, the crowd just went into it. Bermuda's real small, so you have to really realize how small this place is. We're a 25-mile island. Can you imagine living in a 25-mile island? 25 miles. That's what I'm saying.
That.
Can you imagine living in a 25-mile island?
Yeah.
So it's like it's really one crowd. You know, yeah, you have your scatteractions, your sporadic different things, but it's really one crowd that you're entertaining. So if you know how crowd moves, I wouldn't say they're cows in a pasture, but they move to wherever the majority is moving.
Yeah.
So when the whole BET thing started taking off, like, you know what I mean? And everyone started listening more R&B and rap and all of that. That's when the tide started changing in Bermuda, you know what I mean? Because remember, it's just one crowd. So
how was the split with your selector? Like, do you guys still talk? Was it
man, oh, you mean my Linky just came me the other day, came around to my yard. Yeah, man, Link, I might try start out them things. So like I'm look about ask about the iRig and them thing there.
Yeah.
You know, so we have the internet streaming upon
that.
We have the clean stream, you know, we know if we do a thing. So I try to help out the rest of the sound and say, yo, this open mic thing now work, man. You guys have to fix up here. So I'm been bringing in iRigs to resell them and one bag of things, you know what I mean? Try just uplift the whole thing.
Was the sound ever talked about coming back on the road in a serious effect within any of the last few years?
Only times, man. Yeah, enough times we have a mapping out, say, and the thing ready for the ice up the thing, and then something else happens, like, you know what I mean? So I had 2 selectors left the other day to make their own song.
So they were on SOULJAH1 and they left?
Yeah, man. I left the song for me to do them own thing, man.
Yo.
You know, they saw what I could tell you what that is too. That's a part of the area where I come from. It's called Devil's Hill. Yeah, and it's like we're always into like we've been very heavily in the music and thing from the area where we're from and stuff. So it's surely like they kind of, you know, they're very egotistical and eager to, you know what I mean, to play music and to say, yeah, well, you know, this is my foundation. We came from the same place he came from. You know what I mean? He could do it, we could do it. Like, well, you know, geez, we held it down when he loved it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it turns into, okay, yeah, we could do this then. And then I guess they decide to, we're just gonna do our own thing. You know what I mean?
What is the state of SOULJAH1, Magixx? What is the state of SOULJAH1 right now? Is it
the state of SOULJAH1 right now?
Yeah.
Right now, I mean, it's a constant build. It's always a build. It's a constant build. But right now, we have a new selector up on this song, DJ Corrupt. So right now, we are step the thing like in a level that So we were just having a discussion about this last night, actually, in a thing named Talk the Things. Big up Randy and Virgin Lava Russ and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
King Star Crew, they have this thing, but they discuss it like right now you need like different selectors to do different things. So right now me I get old, man. My birthday was just June the 8th. I nearly lost track of my head, but
happy birthday, happy birthday.
Yeah, me about I think 40 years. It just went 40 years. So me a big man, me a big old man really.
Yeah.
Like, so you know what I mean? It's like I always wanted to bring up next generations, man. So even though you always hear my name called out, I'm always one of the team. I'm always one of the team. I even changed my surname to SOULJAH1 Music because everyone started booking me as Magixx from SOULJAH1, like, and you know what I mean? So I knew that might have even stigmatized my other selectors or whatever. Like, man, you're taking the shine or whatever. But I'm always one of the nice team to make the thing go on. Like, you see me? So that's always been my. I don't know, like I said, that's why I'm saying it's partly my fault. So I haven't concentrated that hard on, you know, playing out and firing and taking data and clash and all of that because I'm always wanted to try and build a team.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, I voice dubs regular. You know what I mean? Even when I shouldn't be voicing dubs, I still have voice dub. Like it's like this friggin' dub plate addiction, man. God knows. Yeah, it's so
in your blood.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to look back and chuckle, like how much time you even say this? Say, yeah, man, me nah advice no dog right now. Right now, me I lock in my money and start deal with some things, and then a man show, yo,
where
them there, you know? How much? You understand me? Like, it's such an addiction if you know that a deal, and it's like crack, really. Like, yeah, you
Yeah,
know,
yo,
it's
it's
like, yo,
addictive, bro. It's
yeah,
addictive.
man, yeah, man. It's like, yo, how much? Like, you know what I mean? And they don't even talk
But
about the price, right? Oh God, man.
I mean, look, listen, Magixx, you've kept current with the music and the
But that's
understanding of
what
the
it is.
selectors
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like that. Over the years, you've watched Mighty Crown, you've watched Sentinel, Warrior Sound, you've watched all these international sounds.
yeah,
And when you take a look at your box and what
yeah.
you've done
But
and the sounds that you've taken on,
you're hitting some of the nails right on the head, though, Wiz. Because look at the names of those songs that you just said.
yeah,
You know where they come from? They're coming from places where have you seen Mighty Crown's, like, I don't know, what is their anniversary dance
you
that they
know,
keep every year in Japan?
30,000 people or something like that. I
What's
don't know.
that, like half the people in Bermuda? That's half the population of Bermuda at their dance. You
Right.
know what I mean? So they're getting inspired to do more. Their money either I think Warrior's got like what, a club in
He has a
Germany or
club.
something.
Yeah, he started out in a club still.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? It's easier for them to get their
Yeah.
thing up there. Whereas, you know what I mean? It's more if you're just doing it out of the liquid dance, because remember, like I said, there's no clash happening down there. So there's no big money dances where a man's paying you $3,000-4,000 every other week or whatever for clash or whatever. So you're playing your juggling dances and you're talking about voice and song out of your juggling money. And I remember, like you know, you want to keep up, so you want the big songs.
Yes, yes,
Voice a
yes,
Maxi Priest combo the other day. You know, you want songs, you want,
yes,
you know what I mean? You
yes,
want proper
yes,
things. They cost money, man. Shabba
yes.
not changing price.
No,
Artists
he's
not
not.
changing price of things. So I'm listening to these guys, you know, these songs. I say, right, we need like to bust out with this set of music when I touch the road and go to this clash. And like I said, the timing thing, it you know, it doesn't reach. So some man are probably gonna tell you, yo, so want to the play where you have thing, my man. Yo, if you just play the tune and where you have and all that. But like I said, now all of this about SOULJAH1 having big tune and big thing, I
Yeah.
can't half step coming to it. It's quick before a song can tell that you're not a song, you know. It's
Yes,
so
yes,
in a
yes,
clash,
yes,
it's
yes,
faster
yes,
to find out where your weak fence is. And yeah, man, they not, you know what I mean? And they
yeah,
take
yeah.
advantage of that. So I guess it's a matter of the perfection thing. And like I said, I'm the first one to admit it to you that sometimes I get caught up in the infrastructure of building the thing up, like, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm still building. Yeah, I want to make sure me have this before me do road and Ray. But with the new selector I'm got now, corrupt.
Yeah.
This is the first I've really felt like confidence really again to do road. You know what I mean? Like
So
I'm
we
got
should be
confidence in
looking
you.
out. We should be looking out for
Yeah,
SOULJAH1
man,
then.
me know selector
I
Bud, man. Yo, it's like
I
I wouldn't even call it underrated in Bud because his learning the box as he's going along. So you hear him play and think that man, the thing, but he's still learning the box. Like he like it's a portion of the thing he doesn't even know yet. But me
all
rate
right.
him. Yeah, me rate
So
that his learning the thing.
and you know the clash era has totally changed from
Oh
how we
man.
used to clash. It
Yeah.
totally
And that
right.
I don't know. I have mixed reservations with that
Yes,
whole
this is
thing
what
too,
I want
man.
to ask you. How do you bring a sound of your caliber into this
Then
formatted
that's I'm
era?
try and that's what I'm thought about, and that's why I try to say, boy, I'm gonna have to let my shooty run these because I can't. I'd sign off for some of these clashes, like you know what I mean. If I'm
Yeah.
like you're playing these and this man's playing fuckery, like this man's playing fucking. I'm sorry for like bullshit. And you're supposed
Yeah.
to come like, yeah, man, I sign
Yeah.
off, man. You know what I mean? Like that, yeah, I'm gonna depend that. Like that's a different sitting, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and then these microwave things, like some man have it. I'm not knocking the man we do, you know, the microwave clash and could play a man of songs in 5 minutes. I could play one rhythm for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
but you have to now rinse and juggle up a 5 minute round.
Yeah.
Most man make the speech isn't finished in the first 5 minutes in a clash,
No,
but
no,
yeah.
Magixx, don't kill my little class. question you.
No, man, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not knocking your thing because
Okay.
what that does, what you're doing, is you're making it better for the songs that don't have, you know, a woolly for song
Well,
or you know what I mean? That I can't even keep saying like I have more songs. Cause enough of them sound them about a woolly for dub play that's much dub or more than me, you know. Some of
well,
these even these
my
Bermuda
thing,
songs, some of these
my
songs that
thing.
even been on your show,
Yeah.
some of them full up like, oh gosh, man, like I'm
Well,
wondering, fuck, these guys are voicing again, like.
my thing was this. My thing with my platform it wasn't about the time or whether they have dubs or not. It was just to finally feature some
Feature,
different
expose them,
expose
yeah, get them some
some different
exposure,
sounds.
yeah, yeah, and
And
that's what I'm saying. So you don't have to give them half-hour rounds to
no,
make
like
them
'cause
feature.
when you come out of quarantine, you're supposed to look
Mm.
into
I
Jano.
was saying,
You
man, make
remember
what one,
Eternity? Eternity
right?
needs to clash. OGSR,
Yeah,
Cayman or Sound
right.
Coalition or
Cause you
Royalty or
heard right,
whoever.
cause you heard the thing, right? You
Because you
heard the
heard
thing,
them. So coming
yeah.
out, they have an
Yeah,
opportunity
man. So
to.
I'm not knocking, right? So I'm not knocking your platform.
Right.
I'm not knocking none of these platforms are doing these
No, but
short
I mean,
clashes.
SOULJAH1 is humongous. I mean, you know, it will have to
Well, I
do.
tell you, the more you're saying that, the more you're probably making some man blood run cruel in Bermuda, man. Come on, no want to hear that right now. Man want to tell you, yo, magic for sit down, man. A few time now, like that's a lot of guys' son
Well,
attitudes
no, but
in
you have to
Bermuda, man.
give respect where respect is due. I
I
mean,
say
growing
that
up.
maybe, yeah, better you put that as he post down the bottom there instead of pinning magic, you know, speaking. But put that respect is where respect is due, because that's where enough man they I don't know. I guess they call it powdering, you know, after a while, like, because that's what man actually used to say about me, like, yeah, man, y'all powder too much sound, man, y'all powder baby face, y'all powder this, man, y'all powder. That's because, like, I got sound ratings, so sound, man, I'm a brethren, like big sounds, and them I'm a brethren, them, because, you know, yes, I'm sometimes meeting them in a clash or war, but they become like personal brethren. So like man like Babyface, Richard Thomas, personal brethren, like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? You'd be surprised which man a dynamic, personal brethren, like, you know
yeah,
what I mean? Like, just call me earlier, brethren. Jimmy Spliff, King Sean, personal brethren, like.
mhm,
So these are months, and what I doing is I what you have to do, you have to surround yourself with greatness. So these are the guys that are actually inspire me to say, yeah, man, the sound fit for touch road and them thing there. You see me?
yeah.
Because I'm surrounding myself with man that's doing their thing, like. So that's what I try and pressure. But I guess a man will call and say, oh yeah, man, I powder, I'm your friend too much, man. And you see me?
Well, what do you
But I
think?
rate man for the song. I rate like I rate being that I know what it takes and the struggle and what it takes to like put tune together and put a juggling together and then get your
Mhm.
MC to coordinate with your selector and, you know, to make that whole thing happen. I know how much work it takes. So I'll rate like a song that has that together or a solo selector or whatever the case like. Me rate
Right.
that. So
Yeah.
I guess that turns into a different, you know what I'm saying? A different
Yeah.
sort of rating where a man say, no, man, you're supposed to say, yeah, tell them to go suck them mother and war them and kill them and wherever else. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
no, man, you have to rate a man for what it's doing. Like, you know, you have to try before you succeed.
Okay.
So I guess even with that, and that happens with a lot of the local songs, like local songs, Bermuda songs, they think that everything, they're arrived. You know what I mean? Like they think they're a bad song just because they type on Facebook, me a bad song. And now DJ Wiz is saying that there's bad sounds in Bermuda. So now everyone will take it upon them and say, yeah, man, we are one of them bad sounds, you know what I mean? But I don't know, what are they doing to make themselves bad? You know what I mean? Because after this little 5 minute, these little internet clashes, not little, sorry, not this here thing again.
No, no, go
But
ahead.
after these internet clashes, and like you're saying, now man's gonna send for you to come up and to come play. You're gonna hear the most excuse, man. You know what I mean? You're gonna hear the most
I'm in
excuses
shock.
about why a man's not gonna come forward to that clash. Like, you see what I'm saying?
I'm in shock. I'm in shock. I'm in shock.
You're gonna hear the most, brethren. You're gonna hear the most excuses when this thing's done, and they're like, "Yeah, man, let me see some of these Bermuda sons come up foreign to come war, royalty, bad sound. Yeah, go ahead, keep thinking royalty or eat that sound and an easy walk over. Yeah, man, we killed them in a 5 minute clash. So now what? old Bermudian songs think they could go foreign and kill royalty or Canada. And, all right, go ahead, man. Do your thing. You know what I mean? Go ahead, do your thing and see what happens, man. And you ain't prepared either, so you don't think that you have a cut song. You don't think you have to prepare for these type of songs. You think, yeah, man, yeah, Canada song, a walk or Bermuda, run the thing. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to keep yourself well prepared.
Wow. Wow.
You see it, and I'm
saying.
trying hard not to run down, you know, or diss any other song or whatever the thing, but I'm trying to just, you know, just state my perspective of it. You see what I'm saying?
It's your conversation, which is fair, and I'm on the outside looking in. I'm just I'm at a liquor
some
shop,
people love it like that. That's what Facebook does, isn't it?
Yes.
Facebook will make you would give the perception. A man can just type every day that him sound great, or he's a great selector, or he's a big history and he's a veteran. A man can just type that every day. And after a while, people like you or someone else will have to start, okay, well, he must be because he's typing it all the time. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? He's getting a few likes and a few guys agreeing with him and thing. So he must be like, you see what I'm saying? And then there's something that you don't hear about, because I could tell you could look at my whole Facebook from the start. You never see me there exalting myself. You see, understand? I guess maybe that's part of my nature same time, but I'm not, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
the fake, the false hype and all them things, I'm not deaf on that. Like, I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll wait till my selector ready for hype up himself, DJ Corrupt. And then I'll give him the full reign. Say, yeah, man, go on, man. Go on, kill everybody.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah, you've opened a whole lot of people's eyes and ears tonight with what we're thinking coming up, because I have nothing but great things to say about sounds coming out of Bermuda.
Sound, yo, me love them. Yo, I love it. Sometimes I sit back and say, John, oh, me love this song business.
Yeah.
Me love, oh, like I said, me love seeing different songs. Yo, we got only for white boy. Let me start. White brother sounds down here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? White guys will have them sounds sort out, and you know what I mean? Rate that, cause you know what I mean? You know that this is like a different type of, you know what I mean? But them have enough different, you know what I mean? Me rate that, like there's enough different types of songs. But I think what the problem is, they're kind of like in the same thing, the same stigma that I put myself in, but I put myself into that stigma after I done road already. After I'm played whole heap of sound and war with sound and got my name built out. So if I want to take away myself or say, yeah, man, I'm not going to touch road until my thing ready, then I've got a track record to prove it, like that, yeah, man, me a bad
100.
sound regardless. Like,
100.
But them, man, you know, next song, they don't have a track record, but what they're waiting for, I'll tell you which dance they're waiting for. They're waiting for that dance with Stern Love, Jaro, SOULJAH1, Bass Odyssey, King Addis, and they're on the same date, and they get the 1 o'clock spot, and they get to play from 1 o'clock to 1:30, and they get to rinse all their dub plates and murder the dance and bust the place and show up all the other sounds, and now their names out there as a big sound. They're waiting for that dance. Now you tell me, when's that dance gonna happen?
Nah. I don't know when that dance gonna happen.
When's that dance ever gonna happen? Like you know what I mean? When is that gonna happen? It's never gonna happen for you. So if you're not, you know, taking root and jumping on these little or smaller events to get your name out there, you're waiting till, yeah, man, I'm just gonna lock my box off and boss until such time. You're gonna wait forever. That's why I tell you that it's songs that are out there as long as I have been playing or longer.
Yeah.
And you don't hear about them.
No, I don't. I don't.
So like not for them, man. You know, and I'm not taking it away. I'm not trying to diss them.
No,
I'm just saying there's no song that came out. Yeah, they came out the same time I came out. They you know what I mean? They bust around the same time in the 90s and everything. So what was the difference? I keep asking too, what's the difference? Am I lucky? Or did I make sure that I'm prepared for when the opportunity reached? So yeah, this song's coming. We all play with Stern Love. Man want me come and warm up the dance for Stern Love. Me say, warm up? All right, make me show them this. Got one bag of song for that dance. Yo, John, dog. Yo. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yo, me play on some. Yeah, I'm talking about the dance now. The stone. I think you could probably find the dance online. But me get all some Caperton, some Bounty Killer, some portion of some. Me all advice some youths from my area.
Yeah.
The place called Bermuda Triangle. But the youths were at war with each other. Like the DJs. A
For
DJ
real.
named Elephant Child, a next DJ named Ninja Cutty, and then there
Right.
was a DJ named Assassin Killer, and then a next youth named UT from our area. But they weren't even friends. Them man, they not friends. Them man, they not business one another. But me make them, come out, me I play a Stone Love. I need a combo with the whole of you. So make them come a studio and say, I mean, I want to hear nothing about no war thing or whatever, man. Me need combination. Yo, one of the baddest combinations we have right now, man. Yeah, the Bermuda Triangle, man. A mad song. I busted that night there, that Stone Love dance, man. A murder, man.
Yo.
Tell you.
Magixx, what's the answer then? What's the change? What can make us recognize Bermuda on a level of greatness that we think that's there? Like, we know it's there, but what is it now that you've kind of given us the real inside deal of behind the scenes? What now should Sounds in Bermuda be doing? I mean, you have multidom on the line right now.
Love Facebook for a little while and build up your thing. That's what they have to do. They have to load the Facebook thing for a little while, because that just brings contention, argument, fakeness, lies, delusions of grandeur. You heard that one before. Like, man will tell you that they're so greater than they really are. And then when it really comes up to bump, mama, you say, oh, what is, man? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's it. Yeah. That's the thing that I try and keep so far away from. You know what I mean? Even like it's flattering saying, yeah, man, boy, you're dumb back, Lenny, you're full up, you're overloaded. Yeah, only thing you're doing is making me come off the phone and say, boy, I may have to got some more song for make sure I live up to that. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's something to live up to. So when a man's saying that, you gotta be able to prove it. How long before you're gonna get called out that you not a song? You understand me? Oh, what is this? How you call big song? You see what I'm saying? So
yeah.
You understand me? Yeah, so it's a realistic walk that you have to take. But like I said, the social media. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm into IT, computers. We have a social media business. I think partypass.net, where we do live streaming online. We make use of the social media, but it has its pluses and it has its minuses. Like, you understand? And the minuses sometimes take over the pluses, and I think that's what's kind of happening to Bermuda. So right now, everyone's trying to figure out what's the problem. What's the problem with Bermuda Sound Clash? Oh, you know what I see? But then you see it, that there shouldn't be a problem with it. Because they have enough sound, them have sound with dub plates, all of that, them have everything. So there really shouldn't be a problem in it. There really shouldn't be a problem with that. But when the problem comes in is the crowd. When you're actually at the clashes, some of the clashes, they're lackluster. There's not as much, a lot of people at the clashes, so it's not the same. You know, mom would tell you about a clash where, mom, kick off that sound, the teeth, mom, right off that sound I hear. But he did not going to tell you that was only 15 people in the dance, innit?
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. There has been some ram dances. There has been some big dances, some big clashes or whatever. But there's been more so lackluster dances. And what happens with that is now a man's looking a different lane because man wants to play in front of a crowd. They don't want to play in front of, I don't want to play in front of 10 people. That's why I'm going to take away myself from this, you know what I mean? Fuck, man. What am I going to do? Play, once again, casting my pearls among swine. Like, you understand me? Like, wow. Oh! What up, dude? You know what I mean? Big song. And no one cares. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I remember joke thing, the first time I played Soul Supreme, not the first time, but after a good while, big up Jakes and the brethren. Junior P, Rita. Me know Soul Supreme from early out there. Soul Supreme. I used to just fly in New York and go at 50s and chill out around a Salis, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mama Sally, big up the whole of Soul Supreme. But the last time we played a hardball dance, big up Laffy putting on that dance, a hardball thing. Probably one of the first hardball dances down there. And we and Soul Supreme. Yeah, my voice, I probably, if you listen back that dance, it was probably 80% new dubs, as in dubs that I just voiced for that dance.
Don't move. We're going to restart the live and talk about the Soul Supreme clash because time are going to... Hold on.